Over the course of the last week, my twin 7-year-old son started telling me about a creepy man who sat at the parking lot at school and stared at them. This morning, I finally took the initiative and called the school. They assured me that the situation would be handled. Now, here's how stupid I apparently am. I've been doing electrical repairs on a facility near my son's school, and each day I park my work van in the school parking lot to eat lunch and use the Wi-Fi. I wave to my sons as they go from one building to the building housing the cafeteria for lunch. If you're realizing that I'm the pervert I reported, congratulations, you're officially sharper than me. I didn't realize it until 3 police cars surrounded my work van. As it turns out, between the work van they'd never seen me in, my hard hat, and my sunglasses, the boys never realized it was me. After about a 30-minute conversation with the police and the principal, they decided I was a harmless moron and decided to let me go. I was, however, asked not to park my van there for lunch anymore. TLDR, called school over pervert watching my sons. Turns out it was me the whole time. Was nearly arrested.
I'm a 32-year-old woman who can never go back to my new dentist after 2 visits because I'm an idiot. My dentist is a very nice and professional man. Our first appointment was going pretty smoothly until he made some innocuous remark about us being strangers. My immediate reply was, "Oh, you're not a stranger. You've been inside of my mouth for 20 minutes. I did not intend to make a sexual joke." His face turned red and he was clearly embarrassed, but he continued on like a true professional, and we were probably both relieved when the appointment was over. I had my second dentist appointment today. I actually mentally prepared myself to be a model patient who didn't say anything weird. "Thank you very much." He had been working in my mouth for about 5 minutes when he started to seem really uncomfortable or something. His face was red and he was breathing a little heavier. I was a bit concerned and also confused. Like, how could I have embarrassed him this time? I had hardly spoken. So he keeps working in there and then I realize what the hell is happening. My dentist was wearing grape-flavored gloves. I had been absent-mindedly licking his fingers the whole time. Never going back.
This started yesterday, but I didn't realize my FU until today. Yesterday, I stumbled on a price mistake for the 6-quart Instant Pot at Target. They were ringing up at $10 a piece instead of $80. I decided I would get some Christmas shopping done early and flip a few. I ordered 10 for in-store pickup and 10 for delivery in case either order got cancelled. Well, the delivery order was cancelled, but I got an email that the in-store pickup was ready. I go to Target and give them my ID. They look it up and can't find it at first. I give them the order number and I hear the one guy say to the other something about it being cancelled, and they are both giving my odd looks. The one says he has to let the manager know I'm there, so they radio over and the manager says it was cancelled because of the price mistake. Seems a little odd that they needed the manager over the radio just for that, but I didn't think much of it. Fast forward a little earlier this afternoon. The doorbell rings and my wife comes and tells me there are 2 guys at the door asking for me. I step outside and they identify themselves as detectives from the State Police Counter-Terrorism Unit, and they start questioning me about why I'm trying to buy 10 pressure cookers and if I know what they can be used for, if I'm making bombs and so on. They even have a picture of my car from in the Target parking lot. I did my best to explain the price mistake and how I found it, etc. I think they accepted my explanation, but I'm still nervous that I'm on a what list now. I finally get to post a fuck up. Happened an hour ago, still afraid for my life. My GF and I were playing Mario Party 7 for the first time ever. Awful game, by the way. Anyways, as most of you probably know, you can pick what direction your character travels around the map. The GF, in third place with nearly 100 coins, is making her way around the map. The star was right in front of her at the crossroad. As she approached the crossroad to pick up the star, I sarcastically suggested she go right. which she immediately did. I have never seen anyone so angry in my life, and I've worked both as nightclub security and loss prevention in my time. Nor have I ever been so afraid. She ended the game with 0 stars. I will kill you in your sleep, she stated. The rest of the game was spent in dread. It's now 3 AM and I'm hiding in the bathroom typing this while she makes serial killer noises. Goodbye.